On March 30, 1867, a historic deal between Russia and the United States marked the beginning of a transformative chapter in global geopolitics and economics. Known as the Alaska Purchase, the $7.2 million transaction transferred 586,412 square miles of territory from the Russian Empire to the United States. While initially met with skepticism and derision, this acquisition proved to be one of the most significant land deals in history, with profound implications for both nations. During the mid-19th century, the Russian Empire was facing several challenges. The Crimean War had left Russia financially strained, forcing it to reconsider its investments in remote and underdeveloped territories like Alaska. Additionally, Russia feared that its Alaskan territory was vulnerable to British forces, particularly due to its proximity to British-controlled Canada. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon for new update. Selling Alaska would eliminate this strategic liability. By the 1860s, the fur trade, once a primary source of revenue in Alaska, was in decline. Russia viewed the territory as a financial drain rather than an asset. For the United States, the acquisition of Alaska aligned with the doctrine of manifest destiny, which advocated for the expansion of American territory across the continent. Alaska's location enhanced America's influence in the Pacific and bolstered its maritime presence. Visionary leaders, including Secretary of State William H. Seward, recognized Alaska's untapped natural resources, foreseeing its long-term economic benefits. Initially, the Alaska Purchase faced significant criticism within the United States. Many derided the acquisition as Seward's Folly or Seward's icebox, questioning the wisdom of spending $7.2 million on what they perceived to be an icy wasteland. Political cartoons mocked the purchase, and public opinion was divided on whether the deal was a strategic blunder or a bold investment. However, these criticisms soon faded as the true value of Alaska began to unfold. Alaska's natural resources have proven to be a cornerstone of its economic contribution to the United States. Over time, the territory revealed abundant resources including gold, oil, natural gas, fisheries, timber, and minerals. The Klondike Gold Rush of the late 19th century drew thousands of settlers and prospectors to the region, leading to the rapid establishment of towns and infrastructure in previously uninhabited areas. The discovery of oil in Prudhoe Bay in 1968 further solidified Alaska's role as a major contributor to the U.S. energy sector. The oil reserves in this region alone have accounted for a substantial portion of domestic oil production, with the construction of the Trans-Alaska Pipeline in 1977 ensuring efficient transportation of millions of barrels of oil to refineries. Alaska's coastal waters, rich with marine biodiversity, have become one of the world's premier fishing grounds. Species such as salmon, crab, halibut, and pollock have turned the region into a global seafood powerhouse, contributing billions of dollars to the U.S. economy annually. The sustainable management of these fisheries has also become a model for other nations seeking to balance economic exploitation with environmental preservation. Additionally, Alaska's expansive forests and mineral deposits, including zinc, copper, and silver, have made it an important player in the global commodities market. Beyond its tangible resources, Alaska's stunning landscapes and natural wonders have made it a magnet for tourism. Millions of visitors are drawn to its national parks, glaciers, and wilderness areas each year, generating billions in tourism revenue and supporting thousands of jobs in the hospitality and travel industries. The strategic significance of Alaska extends beyond its economic contributions. Its location has made it a critical asset for U.S. military operations, particularly during the Cold War, when its proximity to Russia provided a vital outpost for monitoring Soviet activities. Even today, Alaska remains a hub for military installations, including radar stations and air bases, which play a key role in ensuring national security and maintaining a presence in the increasingly contested Arctic region. The Arctic itself has become a focal point for geopolitical competition, with countries vying for control over shipping routes, natural resources, and strategic territory. Alaska's position as America's northernmost state ensures its continued importance in these global dynamics. For Russia, the sale of Alaska marked a significant strategic and economic loss. By selling the territory, Russia forfeited access to vast reserves of untapped resources including oil, gold, and minerals. The decision to sell was driven by a combination of financial pressures, defensive concerns, and a lack of foresight about the region's potential. At the time, the Russian government believed that Alaska offered limited economic returns and was more of a liability than an asset. However, history has shown that retaining the territory could have provided Russia with enormous economic and geopolitical advantages. The sale diminished Russia's influence in the Pacific and Arctic regions, ceding strategic ground to the United States and leaving a legacy of regret for some Russian historians and policymakers. Despite the initial skepticism surrounding the Alaska Purchase, the decision exemplifies the importance of long-term strategic thinking. The resources and opportunities that Alaska has provided to the United States far outweigh the modest $7.2 million paid for the territory. In modern terms, this price equates to roughly 2 cents per acre, a figure that underscores the extraordinary value of the deal. Alaska's economic contributions to the U.S. have been immense, with its natural resources generating billions of dollars annually and supporting critical industries such as energy, fisheries, and tourism. Beyond its economic impact, Alaska's unique ecosystems and climate have made it a hub for scientific research and environmental conservation. The region's glaciers, permafrost, and Arctic wildlife provide invaluable insights into climate change, while its vast wilderness areas offer opportunities for preserving biodiversity and studying untouched natural environments. The state has also become a focal point for Indigenous rights and cultural preservation, with efforts to honor and integrate the traditions of Alaska Native communities into modern governance and development. The Alaska Purchase stands as a testament to the foresight and vision of American leaders like William H. Seward. It is a story of how a seemingly insignificant and controversial decision can yield profound and lasting benefits. While Russia's decision to sell the territory was shaped by its immediate challenges, the long-term benefits reaped by the United States underscore the transformative impact of this historic transaction. From its natural resources to its strategic location and its role in shaping American identity, Alaska remains a vital asset to the United States and a compelling example of the power of visionary decision-making. Today, Alaska continues to play a central role in America's economic, strategic, and environmental future, ensuring that the legacy of the Alaska Purchase endures as one of the most successful land acquisitions in history.